Just when you thought Jaclyn Hill had stopped being problematic, some saucy tea gets spilled. In today's Respill, we're going to be investigating Jaclyn's new jewellery collection, Jeffree's ex is getting into fights, Klein won his lawsuit, and Demi Lovato just exposed the Disney Channel. Jaclyn Hill has just launched her new collection with her jewellery line called Essentials. She actually had to put a halt on the launch a couple weeks back due to the passing of her ex-husband, John Hill, and she had to deal with a lot when that news came out. People were sending hate her way. Some people were even posting fake news stories about John Hill, saying there was like a car accident, which Jaclyn revealed there wasn't. She'd said last week, "Can't believe how many trolls have climbed out of the woodwork this week. Truly, I feel bad for people who talk shit to strangers and actually believe they know the ins and outs of someone's life that they follow on social media." So fast forward to today, she has now officially launched her new Essentials collection, and a lot of people are living for it and are super hyped. Jaclyn, as we all know, is no stranger to dramas and scandals when it comes to releasing a new product. Her biggest scandal to date was her failed lipstick line, and she recently revealed her true thoughts on that scandal and was playing it down, which really offended a lot of her customers that were affected by the products at the time. Recently, she'd posted this to her Instagram story. "Not me still wearing my lipsticks that people claimed were contaminated, filled with mold and harming people. Bad only." Someone had said, "So were they not contaminated?" She'd responded, "LMAO, no. 2% of my lipsticks had white fuzzies and air bubbles in them. 2%. That's how loud the internet is. All the people who claimed there was mold, contamination, etc. lied for views, and I sat back and took it and let it destroy me. I will never do that again." Obviously, this pissed a lot of people off, and then of course she went silent. So her new jewellery line has already been in a scandal itself, last year actually. It wasn't that big of a deal, and it didn't really hinder the performance of sales, but she did tweet this at the time. "I just found out that despite the cyber attack that my website has been experiencing, we broke a record in the jewellery industry. You guys did that. Your support is so appreciated. I'm planning a giveaway for you as a thank you." Here we can see drama channel Rich Lux was complaining that he was trying to shop the Jaclyn Hill jewellery collection, and he couldn't because the website kept crapping out. So yeah, people were really struggling to get on that website and buy anything, but I think it must have been resolved because I didn't hear anything about that when it happened. Jaclyn has recently discussed her new Essentials collection on Instagram. Here's what she had to say about the launch.
Never launched a product that I didn't like or that I didn't love. Okay, I tried posting about this earlier, but my phone storage was full, and so it wouldn't post to my stories. So I'm on here to say it again. But anyways, I was talking about my collection launching tomorrow, my new Essentials collection. And you know what, guys? Never launched a product that I didn't like or that I didn't love. Some have more meaning to me, some are more special than others, but everything I've ever launched, cosmetics or jewelry, it's stuff that I love, right? But there's something about this collection launching tomorrow that is just so good. You know, it's like my brand, Jaclyn Roxanne, is not even a year old yet. Like, we're still a baby, and this is my first time ever exploring jewelry, you know? Like, I've only ever done cosmetics. So it's like we're kind of finding our footing in the jewelry game, and I feel like we're really getting to that point where it's like, it's starting to hit different. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, the quality, the shine, just the education that we've gotten. I'm so proud of my team, and this collection is just... Also, I just realized that the pullover I'm wearing says Essentials, right? And I'm launching my Essentials collection tomorrow, which I didn't even put those two together, but that's kind of cute.
Do you believe Jaclyn's new Essentials collection will be a hit or a flop? It'll be interesting to see what the quality is like. Now, a week ago, Jaclyn was actually breaching FTC guidelines, and I'm kind of shocked no one's realised this, but then again, this isn't new for Jaclyn, so it's not really that shocking if you think about it. She's well renowned for lying and not disclosing her affiliate links. Recently, someone said on Twitter, the definition of beauty guru double dipping. Here we have Jaclyn Hill not only not disclosing according to FTC guidelines again, but double dipping her own brand. Jaclyn Cosmetics with an R-style link? Wow. Hashtag Jaclyn Hill. Cute how she shortened to a bit.ly link. Even more shady. So, Jeffree Star's ex-boyfriend got into a fight on reality TV. Nope, I'm not talking about Nate Schwandt. I'm talking about the fling Jeffree had that allegedly stole from him. Throwback to when Jeffree called out Andre on social media for stealing designer items from him and gapping. He commented at the time under Andre's Instagram post, "Hey, since you can't answer the phone right now, can you give me all the stuff back that you stole from my house? What kind of low-life effing scum does that? Give it back. If you need a return label, just ask." So yeah, Jeffree hasn't seen or heard from Andre since, but it appears Andre is now making a living off reality TV. Here's what happened recently according to Rich Lux.
Okay, here we go. So this guy is saying, you date white women because you're scared of black women. And then Andre Marjo's like, nah, don't be talking about me. And Jeffree Star, my lover. And then they start fighting. He's like, come on, say it to my face. Say it to my face.
Yeah, hold on.
Jeffree doesn't really share his dating life online anymore, and you wonder why. So Ethan Klein recently spoke about his lawsuit with Triller. Turns out he won. For those who don't know, the legal battle started back in May 2021 when Triller decided to sue Ethan and Hila Klein. Allegedly, they pirated Triller Fight Club's copyrighted materials on the H3 podcast. It was one of Jake Paul's boxing matches. Triller claimed that Ethan and Hila Klein instructed their fans to leave hate comments and negative reviews on the Triller app and the Apple and Google Play stores, and Triller alleged they promoted an unlawful conspiracy in a series of podcasts. Here was a little snippet of the lawsuit Triller filed against Ethan and Hila Klein. Plaintiff Triller Inc. filed this complaint on July 19, 2021 against defendants TED Entertainment, Teddy Fresh, Ethan Klein and Hila Klein. Plaintiff asserts causes of action for 1. Intentional interference with existing economic relationships, 2. Intentional interference with prospective economic relationships, 4. Negligent interference with prospective economic relationships, and 5. Violation of California Business and Professions Code. In its complaint, plaintiff alleges that defendants published 4 videos containing false, misleading, and malicious allegations concerning Triller Inc. and Ryan Kovanoff. Additionally, defendants are alleged to have encouraged their fans to leave 1-star reviews of the app. So yeah, Ethan of course won the lawsuit and recently spoke out about it on Twitter. Just won 100% of our attorney's fees from Triller for their frivolous and malicious lawsuit. I doubt I will ever see a cent of that though, because they seem to be on the verge of bankruptcy. Hey Triller social media guy, DM me if you're looking for a new job. Also, F you Ryan Kovanoff. Ethan went on to tweet, "Now that we've been awarded attorney fees, I'd like to look back at this DM I got from Ryan Kovanoff, majority owner of Triller, threatening and trying to big time me. This is an important reminder to never give in to bullies, even if they are billionaires. F Ryan Kovanoff." In this leaked message we can see Ryan DMing Ethan Klein. "Ethan, I'm not sure why you've decided to take it upon yourself and your show to malign, attack, slander and defame me. I do not know you. I also don't know why you're spending thousands of dollars to have thousands of dummy accounts post fake statements about me on my Instagram and tens of thousands to have fake app store reviews of Triller. Worse yet, you dedicated an entire show of yours reading your own fake reviews. While amusing and slightly annoying at best, I would advise you to stop and mitigate your damage now. Your toy podcast seems fun and all, but this is real business with real consequence, and you are causing real damage. Clearly you are a very unhappy and disturbed human to take it upon yourself to attack someone you don't know with false and misleading information, especially to spend tens of thousands of dollars on it. But it must stop. You have been warned and I will not be threatened and maligned and stand by idly. Govern yourself accordingly." So what are your thoughts on this whole drama? Ethan is currently getting praised on Twitter for winning the lawsuit. So Demi Lovato has officially spoken out and exposed the Disney Channel. She featured on Call Her Daddy's podcast recently and spilled the tea. When she was asked about what it was like working with Disney at such a young age, she explained there was a ton of pressure on her to be a perfect role model for kids. She'd also explained how she was overworked as a teen and she was so tired, but they kept reinforcing how she was replaceable and millions of other teens would love to take her place in a heartbeat if she didn't keep up appearances.
That pressure of you're replaceable was always there, and I was paying for the roof over my whole family's head. I would even go so far as to say there was a brainwashing element to it. They barricaded me into my hotel room. They put furniture outside of my door so that I couldn't get out.
So she never really could get a break, and I guess that was the start of her downfall. So what are your guys' thoughts on all the drama we covered today? Let me know in the comments.